Apparently it's not going well for Josh round the corner. iPad issues.
Yeah, I fixed my iPad issues now.
Yeah.
Just leave it like that because I won't be able to fix it again.
Don't move it.
Look how this stands up, people. It's just really easy. You just fold it over. Dead easy.
Dead easy. Okay, so we are now trying a new Facebook Live methodology. Are we doing an hour in this one?
Yeah, no, we're gonna.
Oh, it's fun and games. So you can see the whole screen, right?
Yes. Just genius.
New
Did you hear that?
attitude is absolutely. Woo.
Genius, new attitude, let him work. This is what it's like, people. The chaos before Facebook Live. We're going to try and do like a new Facebook Live format today, is that right?
It's not going to be fun there yet. I'm feeling a bit like I've done a lot of video today now.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to e-commerce mastery. I'm just Facebooking, telling
It's
everybody
the
about.
only live in which you are allowed your phone.
It's one of those busy seasons, but as long as it's only a season, we're okay. Wednesday, it's Facebook Live Day, and so we did Facebook Live for the e-commerce stuff. So normally the Facebook Lives would last maybe 15-20 minutes, but today was different and we mixed it up and we've done quite a few things which are different. We've added like an intro section where there's a countdown timer permanently displayed on the screen for like 5 minutes as we sort of wait for people to join us, and Facebook tells the whole world that we're there. And so that was a bit different because you're kind of starting the show, but you're not really starting the show. You're just kind of starting the warm-up to the show, and then you start the show about 10 minutes in. I guess the whole show was almost an hour. If I'm going to do that going forward, I definitely need some people with me. And then afterwards, Beth and I were just talking about how do we get more people to join us on the Facebook Live. That's the big question. We're in effect starting from scratch, but it would be good to go and get a load more people involved. That is the challenge where Facebook Live is concerned. When we've cracked that nut, I will tell you exactly what we did. But I'm really enjoying using Facebook Live as part of our content production process. That's not easy to say. Jeez. Our content production process. Now is the quiet drive home. Home sweet home. Hello! Time to go and eat. So I've just had to nip into town very quickly to try and get my laptop fixed. It was a week ago when I poured water on it, and this was the earliest appointment I could get with Apple. And you know, if buying a Mac isn't cheap, getting one fixed, that's not going to be cheap either. Especially when the first thing that they say to you when you walk into the shop is, are you insured? We'll find out later. I'm trying to get out of this car park. It is like trying to get out of a maze. Let me tell you. I need a GPS degree just to figure it out. We made it. The last Friday of every month, everybody from the office, those that can go, we'll get together after work and we'll go have food and a good time and lots of laughter. And it's just a great way just to connect as a team, unwind and have a little bit of fun. Even when the weather is as pants as it is right now. So it's weather like this or I'm glad I've got a car.
Hey! Hello! Hiya.
Kind of cool. Say, how's it?
I've been here 6 times.
It is time for this week's question of the vlog. And this morning's question, ironically, is how do you start your day? How do you set your day up right? How do you start it well? And that, for me, is actually something I think I've learned over the last 5 years. I've probably been doing this little routine, and it's working super well, let me tell you. Number one, I like to plan my day. I like to think about what's in front of me. I have everything in Google Calendar because it's a shared calendar. People in the office can see it, my family can see it, everybody knows what I'm doing, which is kind of cool. But when I plan my day, I like to do it using this. That's right, pen and paper. And my diary of choice at the moment is the Self Journal. It's pretty cool. You can schedule out your day, and there's a little section in there which says, right, what are the top 3 things you have to accomplish today? Number 1, 2 and 3. And it's good to go into the office, whether it's my man cave here at home or whether it's the office at work, knowing what the 3 things are I need to get done and focusing in on those. The second thing I like to do, number 2, is journal. For me, journaling works really well. It helps me get my thoughts sort of aligned and ordered. I like to pray, and when I pray, doing that through journaling just works super well for me. It enables me to process what I'm thinking and so on and so forth, and that works super well. I have like a little template I use in my journal. I use the Day One app. Day One, it's pretty cool. It works on your phone, it works on your iPad, and it works on my Mac, so it synchronizes across all of them. That's a pretty cool app. But I have a little template, and I just copy and paste that template, and it starts off by asking, you know, what things am I grateful for? That's always a good thing to think about, right? What am I actually grateful for? That sets you up well. That actually is a little technique I learned a few years ago. Super helpful. This is what I'm grateful for. And then I have a big long list of people that I like to pray for, and then there's some stuff personally that I like to pray through. It's a beautiful thing. In the template, bish, bash, bosh, job's a good one. And then finally, number 3, I like to eat well. I like a good breakfast. My day, it goes so much better if I've eaten a good hearty breakfast first thing in the morning. I'm not talking about like a bowl of cereal or a slice of toast. I'm talking like food. And for me, that normally involves some kind of egg concoction. I normally have at least 3 eggs in the morning. So this morning was poached eggs on toast. It also involves fruit salad with Greek yogurt maybe, some nuts. That's always super healthy. My wife makes these amazing fruit salads, I have to be honest with you. Take a multivitamin, the Veg Fit. And then Vegetology's Opti 3, Omega 3, I'll take some of that. Drink lots of water because I've been dehydrated through the night. Drink 1 or 2 good glasses of water, and I find I am set for the day, and I have set it up well. So that's my morning routine. Now, it does vary slightly depending on what the kids are doing or whether I'm traveling. So like this morning, for example, the kids are off school. It's the summer holidays, so they like to lie in a little bit. So this morning I kind of ate breakfast solo. That's okay. But when the kids are at school, everyone's up at the same time, so we all have a big family breakfast together. Oh, I'm throwing a pen around. We all have a big family breakfast together, which is fantastic, and I absolutely love and treasure those times when we all just start the day together as a family, and then if we can, we'll have a meal in the evening together, and so we kind of bookend the day as a family together, which is cool. So that is my morning routine. It's how I set up the day. It's how I start well. What is your morning routine? Is it better than mine? If so, let me know, because I'm always interested in improving it. Seriously.